Where's my camera not showing me, dude? What the hell? Here we go. We're on. We're on. We're on. All right, we're live, guys. All right, got you. Gotcha. Let me send you a request. Bam, bam. All right. All right, haunted. Wants to come on? Cool. More people, more merry. What's up, Fire?
Hey, what's up?
What's up, man? Haunted Collector, Haunted Collector. Haunted Explorers is not coming through, bro. That email's not working.
But man, I tell you, it's a pleasure to help people out reach their milestones, man. It brings a lot of joy to me to see that.
Oh, yeah, it does, man. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that a lot, man.
Yeah, it ain't no problem. That's what Fire Nation's all about, man. We help each other, grow each other's channels and everything.
That is awesome. Let's see if we get all these people up in here. So, how long you guys been on here for? For a while, or?
Uh, Fire Nation has only been on YouTube for like 4 or 5 months.
Wow.
But as far as me, I've actually been on YouTube for like several years. This ain't my original channel that I had before.
I hear you. I hear you.
I actually had a YouTube channel one time that had close to 1 million subscribers almost.
Wow. Wow. That's amazing.
Yeah, because
What's up, Haunted Collector? A Haunted Explorer. I don't
Hey,
like to
how you
call you a
doing?
Haunted Collector for. Tired, man.
hey,
You
Haunted
mentioned
Explorer,
the
what's
TV
up?
show.
Yeah, I know.
I
Hey,
actually know a
Haunted,
couple of the guys from the TV show, Family Collectors.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
That's cool.
So now, if you see my Facebook, you'll see pictures of them with me.
Oh, wow. Okay. Okay.
hey, Haunted Explorer, what's up, man?
What's
How
up,
you
Black
doing?
Rose?
This
What's up,
is Fire
Tyler?
Kicks.
Yeah, I know. How you doing? Good.
I'm, yeah, I'm doing all right.
I know. So where are you guys at right now?
Do what?
Where are you at? What city?
Oh, Greenville, Mississippi.
Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Oh, that's a little bit of ways from here.
Yeah. I like it though. A lot of ghost towns, haunted places to go check out. A lot of caves.
Yeah.
I like exploring caves too. If you don't get attacked by bats, you're good.
Yeah, as you noticed probably in the stream earlier, um, I I helped out a lot of people, reach their milestones tonight.
Yeah, you most definitely did.
Oh yeah, you're great. Appreciate that.
That was awesome.
Yeah, that was. Oh,
But
only 8 people back.
hmm?
Well, no, we got 10. We got 10 up in here.
Oh,
Yeah, we got 10. They're slowly coming in. Is
yeah. I
Money
mean,
Firestone?
like,
Fire Nation. Is that Money Bros? He's with you too, or
Yeah, Money Bros is part of Fire Nation.
that's awesome, awesome.
But I just wanted to. I'm not going to be able to sit on here long because my due to my battery being really low. But
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to come on here to say a few words to Blue Wrench Mob. Um, guys in the chat, Blue Wrench Mob, Fire Nation will always be here to support you.
Thank you.
and we'll always be here for you, and we'll be there for y'all through the thick and thin.
Awesome.
Um, is I mean, in Pusha Studios, Pusha Studios is awesome. Pusha Studios and the community over there has helped Fire Nation grow tremendously throughout the months, and they're really awesome. I mean, they're just awesome. I mean, I can't really describe them no more than that.
Yeah, they were saying that they only had like 45 in like, I think they said April, and they hit this far that fast. That's amazing.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, that's like, me, not too long ago, like I would say about 2.5 months ago, I was at like 700 something, and
What's up, Austin?
now I'm way up here past 1,000 now.
Yeah, no,
Wow.
it's only been a month for me, and I hit there too. So it's amazing. It's amazing what things can happen.
Damn, it took
Yeah,
me 3 years so far. And I'm up to like 760 now.
Well, it was this one lady, Dangerous Curves. She came in. I went live one day. I used to get 0 views, and I went live one day. She came in there, and she's like, "Hey, I know some communities to hook up with." I started hooking up with them, and then getting to know everybody, and then it's just shot, like a rocket from there.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah. Well,
and there's another community that I want to tell y'all about. I got a friend. His channel name is Josh Myers United, and the community's name over there is called Team United.
you should drop their link
And
in the chat. I'll check them out.
yeah, they do the same thing. Team United has been there with Fire Nation since we were first started,
That's awesome.
and you know, and I can actually call Josh Myers. I can actually call him personally
Mm,
and tell him about the Blue Ridge Mob,
that'd be awesome.
and tell him about your channel, and sure enough, he will be coming over there. And I was gonna say that, like, usually, like, every night we like do a live stream. It's called Fire Nation and Team United,
Mm,
and so far, we already completed season one, and we're just now beginning to start season two
mm.
of it.
Yeah, most definitely. I'm gonna come over there when you guys go live, and I'm gonna be there 100%, man.
Yeah, and when we do that, I mean, it's a regular Google Hangouts, kind of like you're doing right now.
Yeah,
So I mean, you're more than welcome to come on our panel as a special guest, or however you want to go about that. But I just wanted to establish one thing. Here recently, we established a rule that only 18 or older can come in the panel for certain reasons.
okay,
Because, well, see, just to make a long reason short, we don't want people looking at us, like we're bad people, if you know what I mean, by having underage people in the panel all the
that's true.
time.
That's true.
Yeah. Exactly.
Exactly. Yes.
And that's why, I mean, a lot of my supporters was disappointed about that, but they understood, because of the reason.
Hmm. Yeah, most definitely.
And my streams, tend to, sometimes they get adult, you know, talk in there sometimes.
Yeah, we got that in here too. A lot of us are all older, pretty much. I don't think there's anybody under 18 in here, as far as I know.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
But guys, I'm fixing to have to go. But like I said, Blue Ridge Mob is welcome in Fire Nation anytime. Um,
Appreciate it.
and and actually, tonight was the first time that I actually been in your stream. And when I came
Wow.
across it, um, I figured that I would hop in there, and I seen there was a lot of people trying to reach their milestones, and I was like thinking to myself, hey, let me help these people out, and that's what I did.
That's what's good. I like that, man. I appreciate that so much, man. You're most welcome to come back anytime you like, man.
Yeah, because I mean that's what I do. On a daily basis, I go around YouTube every day while doing reaction videos and live streams and stuff. Um, I also go around YouTube to try to help smaller channels out because that's what I do.
That's good. That's good.
Man, you're
And
awesome.
even like I told all my supporters and a lot of people that I'm not going to be like most big YouTubers like, Boogie 2988 or
Hmm.
Kid Behind a Camera or PewDiePie that, I mean, basically told him, I said I could be big as PewDiePie and still do the same thing. I'm still gonna do the same thing like I'm doing now.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do too, man. I'm not trying to be like PewDiePie. See, the problem with PewDiePie is like he's where he's at now. It's like I don't understand why he won't help other people. Everybody
Yeah,
does the same thing. All the YouTubers are doing the same thing. Nobody's doing anything different. It doesn't matter if you're gaming, food or anything. Everybody does the same thing. They put
I'm always
content.
willing to help. I'll help
and
anybody that needs it. That's the way I
yeah,
am
and
too.
and see, and I've had people, um, I've had trolls, come in my live stream before, and they would say things like, um, "Oh, you're just stealing people's content and everything," because I'm reacting to a video, with my face showing in there and showing my reaction to that video. They're saying that I'm stealing, people's content, which I'm not doing that. I'm reacting to it. And they're saying that, I'm just taking the easy way up the YouTube ladder or whatever like that. I mean, it's not that simple to do a reaction video because you got to do a lot of editing still,
Oh yeah.
just like every other YouTuber does. I mean, you have to edit your video, you have to make an intro, and you got to put that in there, and you got to do an outro and put it in there.
Hmm.
And
Mhm.
then when you get done with that, then you gotta put in the title of the video, you gotta do your description and put the links in there that you're gonna put in there. And then but the most important thing is, and guys in the chat, I want you to listen to this too. It's very, very, very important to put really good trending search tags in your videos. If you don't put search tags in there, your video is most likely not going to show up to anybody because you didn't put no tags in there. And that's what I had to learn. You have to have tags in your videos. You have to have it.
Most
Yep.
definitely. Most definitely. Yeah. Because I mean, it's like filling out an application with no name on it. So how is somebody gonna find you? You know what I'm saying? So if you don't put tags, and it's not gonna get you anywhere really.
But I mean, and another key thing is, not only that, you got to, engage yourself. Like you got to go in and be active in other live streams. You got to put yourself out there. You got to put yourself out there. You got to work hard at it. I mean, also commenting under people's videos. That's a one way that you can put yourself out there is by commenting under people's videos, and engaging yourself. That's another way to make your channel grow is by, you know, commenting and associating yourself with other communities and going to other people's live streams and meeting new people. And that's one way that I found Pusha Studios. And I'm glad I did because if I didn't if I didn't put myself out there, if I wasn't trying to push myself out there like I was, I would have never got to this point where I'm at.
Mm, yeah, and they're doing a good job for it. I mean, last night they had like what 200 and something people in their room. That was amazing. Like, and I was like the first channel they pushed up there, and they got me to 1K. It was just like it was crazy. It was amazing. Like I can't even say, dude. I thank them so much for doing that. That's the only thing I can say to them, and it's amazing.
And the good thing is that I don't know if you have yet, but the good thing about being at 1,000,
Hmm.
I mean, I don't know as far as your watch time or anything like that. I don't know nothing about that, but the good thing about being over 1,000 subscribers is that makes you partially eligible to get monetized to get super chats in your live stream.
Yeah, I pretty much hit my watch hours. I got like 7,000 hours of watch hours, so I hit that already. And yeah, I'm just waiting for them to look at it.
Yeah, my channel's been in review for almost a month now, so they should be getting back with me very, very soon. I mean, any time now, I could be approved for it any time.
What got me there was my the TV show I aired for on Travel Channel is what got me there. I have like I think I got like 37,000 views on it.
Oh man,
Yeah, yeah, it's on there. If you look at my populated videos, you'll see this is 37.
yeah, I'll have to check that out, man.
So that one's going, and then one of the Ghost Adventures ones that it says that you can repost it. So I posted it. So I mean, I'm not trying to make money off it. No means. I just post it for people that might not have cable, or TV or something.
So you know about Ghost Adventures then.
Yes, I do. Correct.
I've been watching Ghost Adventures for a long time, and I could say Zach is a really good guy. He's a professional at what he does,
Hmm.
and he's opened my eyes to some paranormal stuff that I have never seen before.
He's amazing. He's amazing. I've been doing the paranormal for over 27 years. I've been doing it since I was like 13. I'm about to be 34. I'm doing it for a pretty long time. I mean, the haunted guy right here, he's been doing it for a long time. Um, and he knows a lot of people too. A lot of well known, um, you
Oh,
know,
me, yeah. I know. I know quite a few famous people, but I don't know. It's just a thing, I go around telling people because who cares. But like, I'm good friends with Aaron's sister from Ghost Adventures.
yeah,
So
Wait. You are?
yeah, I live here in Vegas. I've been to Zach's Haunted Museum a few times.
Oh man.
So yeah, I know a bunch of them. So you heard of Ben Hansen from Fact or Fake Paranormal Files?
Yes, I have.
Well, I'm good friends with him too. If you go on my Facebook, you'll actually see pictures with him, and like some of the older from Ghost Hunters, the show. So,
Yeah.
Grant, Grant Wilson on them. Yeah,
yeah, all of them. So
yeah, we're pretty. I'm not saying I'm famous because I went on TV that one time. I mean, I never got paid off it. It was just experience to be on TV. It was really crazy because there was a lot of cameras around me. It was insane. Um, if I knew how I knew now how to approach networks before Ghost Adventures even started, I probably would have had a spot on there. But I didn't know how to approach them like I do now. And now it's like Ghost. How are you different between Ghost Adventures or Haunted Live or any of the other ones? Everybody does the same thing.
yeah,
So it's like there's not a different niche for it. So a lot of these networks ain't gonna pick anybody else up. So that's why a lot of paranormal shows you see coming off of national TV, they're going over to internet TV because it's easier to get a connection to there.
Hey, Cynthia wants to join if we send her a link. Cynthia from Purgatory Paranormal.
Okay. Yeah, Fire Nation, man, you're awesome, man. I appreciate that so much, man.
Yeah, thanks, Fire Nation. You are great.
Yeah, it ain't no problem. That's what Fire Nation's here for.
Yeah, see, like next weekend, I plan on doing a live paranormal investigation out by me. I'm gonna go live on here so you guys can check it out and you can see all the equipment we use, and it's gonna be fun. So
I'll be there.
Um, and where, and if you don't mind telling me, like what city are you in?
I'm from Northwest Indiana, like 25 minutes from Chicago. So yeah, that's where. But I
Well,
travel all over. Like I'm planning on traveling out to Vegas to meet, the haunted dude we're talking with, and do some
hmm
stuff with him, and I want to travel over to England and do some stuff. And
I'm going to be in England in August because I'm meeting up with some of the
oh
paranormal guys out there.
wow,
Well, I don't know if y'all heard of this place at all. There's a haunted hotel in Arkansas. It's one of the most haunted hotels in the United States.
Oh wow!
As a matter of fact, worldwide actually.
yeah, I'm trying to think.
It's in a city called Eureka Springs, Arkansas.
Eureka Spring, yeah, I think Ghost Adventures have been there, haven't they? Or I think I've heard about that.
Yeah, I think they've been there one time.
I think I remember that watching that episode. Eureka Springs. That Rika just rings a bell to me.
And actually, I want to be able to like I want to, get into the paranormal investigating field. I want to get into it, because, I've actually, experienced some paranormal stuff myself. And when I first experienced it, it was really scary to me. But, it was like ever since that one time after that, I kind of thought back to that.
Hmm.
And it's like, I want to actually get into this, experience more of it.
Hmm.
And and then that's when I found Ghost Adventures. I watched that all the time, and it just gets me more driven to get into that field.
Yeah, I mean, keep coming back, man. I mean, a lot of us. Right now, it's kind of cold out right now. Well, by me, it is. That's why I've been doing a lot of stuff. But as soon as it gets a little bit warmer out, there's just gonna be a lot of stuff coming.
Yeah, like I was thinking, either I can make my own group of paranormal investigators, or actually join a group of
Mhm.
investigators.
Yeah.
Well, what I would do honestly is I'd probably join one first, so get the hang of it, and then
hmm
you could actually start your own afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I used to be with this one group called Indiana Ghost Trackers. I don't know if you guys ever heard of them. They're branched
I
out.
did.
Um, I didn't really like the way they ran it because the head guy would leave me with a bus tour, a bunch of people, and I would have to explain to these locations I had never been to. So it's like, how am I going to explain this if I never know what the heck's going on? So the thing that happened was, thank God somebody on that bus knew some stuff, so they kind of like gave me a little brief history of it, so I could explain it. So I got out of there and I just came up my own and been running smooth. Then it's only three of us in my group, so that's about it.
They're
Well,
about to break the ball.
That R5 Adventures, he goes out me all the time. Um, that's why I'll try to
well,
push it.
all right, guys. It was nice to meet y'all and everything,
It's nice to meet you too, man.
That was
and
great meeting you.
yeah. Like I will definitely be coming back to your future live streams. Fire Nation will be coming every single time.
Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that.
And y'all have a happy new year. Y'all have a good night.
You too, man. Have a happy new year.
All right.
Yeah, you too. Thanks. We'll definitely be
All right.
going seeing you too.
Okay. I'll see y'all then.
All right. Happy
All
New
right.
Year's, buddy.
All right. You too.
All right, you want to send another link? Some of the people want to join, it looks like.
Yeah, I see it. Let's set it up.
So
there we go.
I was actually going to do a live stream tonight too, but there was just so many people doing it. I said, "Eh."
You can if you want, man.
But no, there was literally like,
Yeah.
like 20, 30 people going live, and I'm like, "Yeah."
Yeah, I do see a lot of people on right now.
So I said, "I'd rather wait. I'll do it another day." So okay, let's see. I know Purgatory wants to join. I know her. She's a real good person. You'll like her.
Awesome. Happy New Year's, everyone. At least there. So East Coast. Yeah, Happy New Year's to the East Coast, guys.
Oh no, not this is be right back. Oh yeah, it's New Year's for some people right now. That's right.
Yes, it is.
Hey Chris, the Ghost Hunter, you gonna join? You said you wanted to join too.
Yeah, you're more welcome. Ken, man, you gonna come on or what? Man, Fire Nation helped us out a lot tonight. That was insane.
Yeah, he's great. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna go definitely check out their channels a lot.
Yeah,
So
that's awesome.
yeah, so I got some really good investigations coming up now this coming year. So actually gonna be doing I don't know if you've seen, but I already did the Gofield Hotel.
Oh wow,
It's on my videos, but that's a good one.
I gotta check that out.
And then the Mizpah Hotel.
Miss Pa, yeah, I remember you telling me that one.
And then we're actually gonna in February, me and Bloody Mary Paranormal and Paranormal Wales UK. We're going to the Queen Mary.
Wow,
So we're gonna be live streaming.
dude, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That is. I would love to check them out. You can be live.
Then we're gonna go investigate the Pioneer Saloon.
Oh, the Pioneer Saloon. Wow.
Yeah, that's a crazy. I've been there already quite a few times. Matter of fact, I was at the.
That's all in Vegas, isn't it?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm gonna have to come down there. I'm most definitely gonna go down.
I'll take you all the places. You'd love it.
I'll have to go down there.
And then there's a place called Oatman, Arizona. It's about an hour and a half drive from here. It's like a ghost town. It's a tourist attraction, but there's a lot of haunted places. I did interviews with a lot of people, and pretty much every place is haunted. And excuse me, they actually got wild donkeys running around everywhere. You can feed them and pet them.
Wow. The UK guy coming down
February.
Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna be here February 20th.
February 20th. You guys gonna be going to a bunch of places, or?
Oh yeah. You want to come out? You're more than welcome to.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it because I do have a vacation around that time.
Do you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too. I get 5 weeks a year.
5 weeks? Yeah, I get 4 weeks. I'm going to Vegas to see what I can leave.
What I can leave stays in Vegas. Yeah, leave your money and go home broke.
Like, how close are you to the strip?
Literally, I could arrive on the strip in like 7 minutes.
Oh wow. Yeah.
You know what? You know the South Point Casino, right? On the south end of the strip. I'm literally right down the street from there. I live.
Hi guys.
Hey, what's going on?
It's Cynthia. How you doing?
Cynthia, how are you doing?
All right. How are you? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
At least it is here.
Not yet. I still got 3 more hours.
I know.
That's only an hour.
It's only 11
millions of soaking wet idiots in Times Square. Thank God I'm not there.
Wow.
Yeah, no way. No way.
So, by the way, guys, you got to check out Cynthia Purgatory's channel. She has great stuff.
So
yeah, make sure you push her button.
Nice. Let me pop out chat here so I can see it.
You ever seen and ran into Epic Paranormal?
Oh yeah.
He's
Eric,
awesome. Awesome, yeah.
he's a wild man. He really
Yeah.
is.
I've been dying to hook up with him and do an investigation with him,
Mhm.
and it'd just be amazing to do something with him.
Yeah, I think you're probably in the same part of the country.
Yeah, he comes to Post Town Elementary all the time, and that's real close to me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Like maybe 4-hour drive, if that.
Mm-hmm. And he drives all over the place, so.
Yeah, he does. And then there's this one guy I'm trying to get him to come over to YouTube.
Mhm.
Paranormal, if you guys ever heard of him, he's huge on Periscope. I mean, he
What's his
probably
name?
had Mark. He's in a wheelchair.
Mhm.
Oh, he does sound familiar. Okay.
He's from New Orleans area.
That's a great place to go. Oh my gosh.
Goes everywhere. Like I'm doing like
Good night, Cole.
affords it like everywhere. Like every week he's somewhere.
So much history in New Orleans, though. I haven't been there in years.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna be going out to New Orleans too.
Are you?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
cool. That's
I want
cool.
to see them Mariah's graves. That's what I want to go see.
It's a very cool place. I was there the year before Katrina hit. Very cool. You gotta be careful, you know. There's a lot goes on at night in the French Quarter, but it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, here I'll put this. See it. This is him right here, guys.
I definitely want to go to the Islands of the Dolls.
That sounds interesting.
If you guys know this guy, this is him right here.
Oh, I don't know him, but I heard of him and seen him before. Okay.
He's
All right.
not huge on Periscope. Periscope's kind of like Facebook Live.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, it's another good social media area.
No,
Oh, I've never been on it.
I'm not
Check it out.
on Periscope. I just signed up on something called MeWe. I don't know what that is, but
Me?
This guy?
MeWe.com. Something.
Enjoying Ghost Adventures, I guess.
But
Justin, I did an interview with this guy. This guy's really cool. He owns this house that's like really haunted.
cool.
Yeah, so
Happy New Year to everybody in chat. It's
Yeah,
New
Happy New
Year's Eve here in New
Yeah,
York.
Happy New Year.
The ball just dropped a few minutes ago.
it's amazing.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's been the new year on the other side of the planet for a lot of our Australian and New Zealand friends already for what, half a day? So,
That's
Murat,
awesome.
I'm hoping to go to Michigan. Dr. Ray, you know Dr. Ray from Nobody Believes Me Paranormal. He's trying to put something together in Michigan, and if he does that, I'm going to go out there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then
you know, I'm originally from Detroit. That's where I'm originally from.
Yeah, he's in Bay City.
Oh, okay. I know where that is.
Okay, I don't, but you know, it's just getting in the car and setting the GPS kind of thing, you know, or getting up on a plane, getting a plane.
About 2.5 hours north of Detroit.
Okay, well, I have a feeling it's probably a really long drive for me, so I'd probably get a plane ticket and a rental car instead. But if he puts something together, I'm going to go out there. And then he and I are also trying to we're going to put together a group to go back to Gettysburg next
wow.
because we
Oh,
were
by the way, guys, before I forget, I am planning on going back to the Stanley Hotel if anybody's interested. I don't know when, but I definitely want to put something together. You heard of the Stanley Hotel, right?
Yes.
Where is that?
Colorado. You know The Shining, the movie The Shining?
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. That'd be so cool.
And Dumb and Dumber.
No, I never actually saw Dumb and Dumber, but I have seen The Shining, although I preferred the book.
Well, they actually didn't. They just got their idea from the hotel but they didn't. They actually filmed the hotel in Oregon.
Yeah,
they had a
couple of different places. But are you talking about the long shots, the big hotel from the long shots?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what they do investigations there because that place is really haunted. When I was there, my sister doesn't believe in paranormal. She went in there, got sick. She had to leave.
And
she was like, "Holy cow, there's something going on here." she
Wow.
felt something touch her, and she was like, she's asking me if I touched her. I'm like, no, I didn't touch you. She's like, yeah, right. I'm like, I was nowhere near you.
Yeah.
So,
There's nothing like the first time something touches you and there's nothing there. We can laugh at it now, but
laugh
yeah,
now, cry later.
laugh now. But yeah, that'd be a really cool place to go. Wow.
So yeah, if you guys are interested, I don't know when. I mean, it's not going to be soon because they already have plans for like the UK, Italy. You know what I mean? Ireland.
Right. Yeah,
Little
we
by
can just
little.
do many things, you know. You know.
Yeah.
I was in Vegas over Halloween. I'm sorry I didn't
I
get to
know.
meet you.
You
But
told me.
I'm coming back next fall. So before I come back, I'll let you know.
Okay.
Then I went to Florida a couple weeks later, you know, so.
Did you see Robert the doll?
Who?
Robert the doll.
Yeah, I went out to where he's at in Florida and seen him.
Was he really creepy like everyone says? Because I still haven't been there.
Yeah, it is. There's like how they say there's a bunch of like letters all over the place. Yeah, there's that all over. Trust me, I asked him permission.
Oh, okay. I was going to say him.
If you don't do that, you know.
What if you can't hear him and he says no? Don't take a picture of me.
That's what I was always wondering. What happens if he does say that and you do take a picture?
Then you're pretty much messed up. You're screwed. Should I say?
Yeah, you're pretty much messed up. One I want to go see is Annabelle. I seen that they did something in Connecticut where they were going to show it off, but
Really?
yeah.
Where at the guy with the haunted artifacts museum, maybe?
I think that's where it is. Yeah,
He's like 20 minutes from me.
Really? Well,
That place. Yeah, I live just north of New York City, but it puts me right near the Connecticut border, and where he is not far from me at all.
Wow.
I just don't know if it's something that like you can go in and see. You know, I really don't know. I think I live in Stratford, Connecticut, which isn't too far from me. I have to check it out.
It was on my Facebook. I just can't remember.
He had a show, right? Is that the guy with the TV show?
Yes.
Yeah, he's not far from me at all, but
wow.
I have to check that out. I wouldn't mind going up there and seeing it. Zach's museum was cool. It was actually cooler than I thought. I thought it was going to be hokey, and there was one kind of hokey thing, but the rest of it is really some creepy stuff.
Are you talking about the midget?
Yes, the midget. I'm sorry, the little person with the really bad fake British accent. Oh my goodness! He's in the coffin room. He's in the coffin.
Isn't that
like say about it?
Was it from American Horror Stories or no? that midget you're talking about.
This little person.
He was in a few movies actually.
That's what I was trying to figure out. Yeah.
There were actually two different little people. My husband was like, "No, it was the same one." I'm like, "No, it was two totally different people. They look different. Just because they're little doesn't mean they're the same person." But there were two of them, and they were affecting this really bad British accent. I don't know why. But everything else in the place is really creepy. It's like creepy stuff from serial killers. And I'm not talking about notes they wrote to their mother. I'm talking about.
Did you see the bed? Did you see the bed?
Yes, stuff you want to put like rubber gloves on to go anywhere near. That kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You know, creepy stuff.
What I want to go see is the demon house, because that's only like where it was only like 15 minutes from me. And I've been there, and I was actually on the premises when the house was still there. And I got some crazy spirit box sessions, and then till now it's just tore down.
Yeah, they bulldoze it, right?
I'm gonna go to the Lizzie Borden house too.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna have to post that episode of that spirit box session because it said something really bad about Zach.
Oh really?
Oh yeah, real bad.
Wow.
I'm gonna have to post it. I'm gonna post it real soon. I'm waiting to get this monetized, and when I get this monetized, when they get done reviewing my account, then I'm gonna post it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if Zach will get mad, but hey.
Fair use.
Probably will.
Just put the fair use thing up. Put the fair use copyright notice thingy up before you post it. That's all.
Yeah.
So, shut my iPad off. I was watching the ball drop. That's over. That's over. Hold on. New year.
Well, yeah, I still got 2 hours and 45 minutes to go.
They're probably going nuts in Vegas.
No, they're all too drunk to even notice.
Well, they're celebrating something.
Well, I used to do security on the strip, and
Oh.
every New Year's, oh my God, literally just about 80% of people are passed out everywhere.
Oh, geez.
Mm.
Hey, Murad, did you watch my I think I just one, maybe two videos I did in the hotel when I was in Vegas? I got some really good EVPs. You ever watched that video? If you didn't, check it out.
Which one? I watched a few of you.
It's Talking to the Dead in Vegas is called.
Oh yeah, I did see that one.
Is that it was
Yeah.
actually, I actually got a lot more than I thought I was going to. It was actually very interesting because I did the same thing when I was in Florida, in Boca Raton recently, and wasn't quite as active. I think maybe the spirits were all at the beach instead. But the Vegas room, boy, I got lucky there. It was surprising.
Yeah, most definitely. When I come down there, I need to go check out that haunted museum.
Oh yeah, you need to check it out. Because I thought, oh, and my husband was like, this is going to be so hokey, And then I bought tickets, to when I booked the flight and everything a couple of months before. And then you get there and you have to wait like an hour, and then you have to wait 2 more hours. I mean, you wait a long time to get in, even when you have the tickets.
Really?
But it's worth it. It really was. We came out, and even my husband was like, that was actually really cool.
You know what's funny though on that? When we did the tour host used to be in our group. We ended up knowing her.
Oh, so, that's funny.
Yeah. She was like, funny. Holy cow, what are you doing here? I'm like, well, we came to see the tour.
Funny.
We haven't seen them in like a year.
It's a cool gig, I think they like the gig. The people that are working there are kind of funny, but they're pretty cool. I had actually booked for Halloween, and then I'd gotten an email a few weeks before I came out, and they're like, well, we have to rebook you because Zach is doing something, I was like, oh man, I really wanted to be there on Halloween.
That was this haunted special.
He did a
they won't do no. Yeah, they're doing a special, and
so I was there the next day. I was there the day after.
Yeah.
Actually, the good thing about it, but the thing I don't like about it is like during the normal season, they'll actually let paranormal investigators go in there and investigate.
Really?
But the sucky part is they won't let you record or have a camera or anything. You just got to go by your senses. Like you can bring a K2 and stuff, but
yeah, no, you're not allowed to
but nothing that will record.
I just took pictures like in the entry room there, the first room you go into where you
where you get the tickets.
They have all his paraphernalia. So we took a bunch of pictures in there, but after that was it. He's got a doll in there too. Peggy?
Yeah, you know what? Listen to this one, and this is a true story. I went in with a group of people. Some people were afraid. So they have the ghost box connected to it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I started asking questions, and it said out.
It said what?
It said get out.
Oh, like you've never heard that before.
Yeah, but everyone else
in my own house.
Yeah, but no, the funny thing was everybody was freaking out, going, "Oh my God, I heard I told you to leave, to get out." I'm like, and that's what I said. I said, I hear that all the time. It doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
Let me tell you some of the things I hear all the time.
Yeah. Let me tell you something.
Supposedly he's supposed to make your nose bleed.
He has in the room where Peggy is, and Murad, you can probably attest to this. She's sitting all the way across the room from you, and there's a quote unquote ghost box running. Yeah. And I stood there. My husband's like, come on, ask questions. Come on. You do this all the time. I'm like, shut up. I'm trying to listen. And I'm listening to it. But basically what he's got running in there, it wasn't because they have to make sure it keeps running. I get that. And you run a radio, when we run a radio, sometimes it locks on a station.
Like
It's something that's looping over and over again, and it has his voice in it. So
Yeah.
it's a little bit irritating because it's like, it's just the same thing looping over and over again. And I hear Zach's voice, eep, op, or I hear his voice. You hear his voice. So it's not really a true ghost box that's running.
I just thought it's funny because it actually said the word "get out." So
Well, maybe they put that in there. I don't
I
know.
think they did.
I don't know. But, it's not like we haven't heard that before. I mean, that and other colorful things. So many colorful things that we've all been called.
I've been called some crazy stuff.
Yeah. It's like, and sometimes I get that I'm like, oh, come on now. That's not nice. My spirits are probably laughing their butts off at me.
The one that was attached to me, thank God he's gone.
Mm.
As far as I know, he's gone. I'll know this weekend when I do my live investigation. I'll see if his name comes through again. But we made a deal, and I think he's totally gone now. But he was getting really evil with me, and I just told him, you know what, you want to keep doing this? That's fine. I'll just get a shamer on you. And straight up through the spirit box says, send him. I said, okay, I'll send them. Don't worry about it. He's just mad because I crossed over 3 spirits, and he didn't like it. He's pissed off at me real bad. Like,
oh dear,
really,
that's not good.
Real bad, like.
Oh dear.
Wow.
I have the episode on Facebook on there. It looks like a spirit box. Is the thumbnail. He came through really strong that night.
Yeah.
Get out, and I'm like, I'm not getting out. This is my parents' house, and
That's right.
I'm not getting out of here. You guys go somewhere else.
I live here. Where am I supposed to go?
He was turning out the flashlight off and on, and then after like maybe 30 minutes later, he said, I'm done. I said, what do you mean you're done? I'm not done talking with you. He stopped touching that flashlight. But that's what he said when I told him, okay, tomorrow morning I will take you back to that hospital and I'll drop you off. And I won't come back there. How about that? We got ourselves a deal. He hesitated a little bit and he turned it off.
Happy New Year, Tara. Thanks for coming in.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Not for me though yet.
Not yet. Sorry.
But
God, you'll have to wait.
Cynthia, no, I don't want to wait.
He'll be here soon enough. Don't rush time. It goes quickly enough.
I should have flew to New York and then flew right back in time.
Yeah, because that works. Oh my God. We took the red eye home. I will never do that again. That was awful. This woman, there was an empty seat next to me, and this woman hustled her butt into it. And then promptly we took off. She put the tray down, put her head down, and went to sleep on the tray. I'm like, what? Why are you sleeping on the tray next to me? I couldn't sleep. I watched 2 movies. Luckily, I hadn't seen them. But I mean, oh my God. I got home. I had been up for 27 hours straight. I'm like, never again. So next year, no red eye.
No red eye.
No red eye, man. No. So it'll be the beginning of November. That's when the convention is, Murad. So that we're going to come out for a week this time. So I'll be able to hook up with you.
Okay.
Hopefully you'll be there.
Be awesome. I'm always here.
Except when you're in England or Italy.
I'm mostly coming out there to see him. You said what? February, right?
Yeah.
February.
Yeah, I'm meeting up with Bloody Mary Paranormal and Paranormal Wales UK. They're both coming out here.
That's so cool. That's great that they're coming. You guys are going to have a good time.
Then I got literally 8 or 9 other groups in the UK that want to meet up with me when I go out there.
Nice. And when are you going to the UK?
August. For 10 days.
Nice. Where you go to London?
I'm gonna land in London and then probably rent a car, and hopefully I don't crash because it's gonna be the wrong side for me driving.
Don't do that, Jiminy. Where are you driving to?
What do you say? There's a few places they want me to drive and get a lot of them, pick them up and stuff.
Oh my God, you're not used to driving on that side of the road.
What's their name? Nottingham Paranormal. They want to meet up with me.
Nottingham, Glenn?
Yeah, that's his name. I couldn't think of his name.
Okay.
Yeah, he says he wants to meet up. Spirits Encounter ITC,
Okay.
and of course Paranormal Wales. Those like
Yeah, but are they actually in Wales?
yeah.
Okay, well that's not.
He,
You may want to buy some bus tickets.
he said I could take a train.
Yeah, Wales is not right next to London. It's actually its own country, I think. Well, I mean, it's a. Yeah, no, you can't. You're not going to drive to Wales. Murad, Google it.
I've never been there, so.
Have you ever seen a movie called Euro Trip?
Yeah.
No.
Oh my God. It's such a funny movie. It's one of our favorites. You should watch it. You should watch it, Murad. It's a great movie.
It's called Euro Trip.
Euro.
Okay.
It's old. It's 15 or 20 years, but it's funny. I mean, it's pee your pants funny, and you should watch it.
You have
okay.
you guys want to tell what you guys are about? People in the chat are asking who you guys are.
Who are?
Okay, hold
on.
Yeah, Tara. It is a great movie.
Well, my real name is Murad. I'm from the Haunted Explorers, and I've been pretty much doing investigations for 15, 20 years too. So I've been to a lot of places already, and a lot of my footage actually got deleted somehow before when I'd go to haunted places, and then I'd try to download them, and next thing you know, they're gone. So I don't know how that happens. Just like I went to the BCR building in Goldfield, Nevada. That's literally right next to the Goldfield Hotel. I had a door lift off the side and slam, and all four of us heard and saw it.
Mm.
So we ran up as we're recording. Mm-hmm. The next day, we're trying to see the what do you call it? Footage. There was no footage at all, and I remember seeing the record button flashing on my camera.
That's
so I
right.
know I recorded it.
Well, that's very frustrating.
Oh yeah, I was pissed. I was like, all this work for nothing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know how that happened. I can't explain it. So
yeah, Tara was like, "Oh, I should have knew this was a Haunted Explorers."
Well, I'm Cynthia from Purgatory Paranormal, and I have been having paranormal experiences since I was 5 years old after a traumatic event. But I only started doing this ghost box sessions, EVP sessions, that are about 2 years ago now. In fact, almost exactly 2 years ago. So you can check out my channel. And yeah, I've done a couple of investigations. I hope to do more this coming year. A haunted mechanic garage, and actually somebody else's haunted home. So hopefully I'm going to line those things up. But that's who I am.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, a little introduction about me. I am Brandon Rush. I am from Psycho Ghost Trackers. I'm the founder. I've been doing the paranormal for about 20-something years. Like I said, we travel all over. Everybody does the same thing. Yeah, I was featured on Paranormal Survivor on Travel Channel one time. Other than that, I'm here, guys.
I remember that show. I've seen that show.
Yeah, it's on there. It actually has. Oh, let's see here. It has 39K views on it.
That's cool.
Wow.
You gotta send me that link. I'd love to watch that. Tara, it's hard to know who, if you feel like you have a specific entity in your home or with you or around you, and you feel that it's the same one, it's difficult to know if you're not used to communicating with them. It took me a while actually to figure out that I have sort of a watcher, guide kind of spirit that is with me a lot. It took me probably a year to figure it out. So it's not easy to do. It's not easy to do.
Nope, it's not. You know, the funny thing though is, to be honest, I've been doing it for a long time and I've never had protection. Mm-hmm. Like I never wore a cross or me the whole
I'm
time.
losing you.
So, can you hear me?
Yeah, it was just on my end. It just went choppy. It could be me. We got a new Wi-Fi system in the house. I usually stream over Hardline, and everyone has convinced me that this new Wi-Fi system I can stream over. So I'm on the Wi-Fi now, and I'm actually surprised that you guys can hear me. So,
You don't have Cox, do you?
do I have what? I'm sorry.
Cox?
No, I don't, Murad. What on earth? What?
No, it's a cable company called Cox Cable. CON. And
Murad, you're so sweet.
wow.
No, I don't have that either.
All right, people, don't laugh. There's only 4 viewers left.
It's okay, honey. It's just so funny. You're so funny. No, I don't. No, I have but we got that Velop system. And man, I'll tell you, they say it's easy to set up. It's easy to set up. So yeah, but
So you don't wear like Saint Benedict medals or anything like that stuff?
Nope, I never have. And honestly, so far nothing's ever really happened. You know, I mean, I got touched and stuff like that, but I've never got attacked.
I think that's very rare. I honestly think that's very rare, and I do sadly think that a lot of the people possibly on television or those that get a lot of views play it up. I don't believe there are as many demons in everybody's house or in every place everybody goes as some would have you believe. And I just don't believe that that really happens all that often, you know. So, and I think if you have a positive outlook and you know that I always had a mantra, and I taught it to my children as they got older too, because they've begun to have some experiences. And I said, you know, if I've ever felt, and in my home, there's nothing negative, and I know that because I know that. But my mantra was always, you know, good will always win over evil. And you know, if you bother me, I'll send you to hell. I mean, that's just a mantra that I would say. You know, there's nothing you can't get to me. When I was in my 20s, I had a lot of negative experiences, and I had to go talk to someone who taught me how to control it and to block it. And once you do that and you keep a positive outlook and you know that good will always win out, and you're here, they're on the other side, they really can't hurt you unless you let them.
Exactly.
You'll be fine.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It was crazy because not that long ago, maybe a year ago, I took this class for demonology, and I don't know, I just had a real session about just like the demonic world and stuff. I don't know why. It's weird. I don't like messing with it. I just like reading on it and just get a knowledge on it. And since I took that class, it's like I could do exorcisms, but I have never done one, and I never want to do one. But
no,
I could do one. Because I do bless homes. Like I said, my wife, she's a psychic medium, so she does all that work. I don't have to do anything. I just investigate it. She does all the other stuff. Other than that, that's the reason why I took that. It was weird because I was at the Chicago Ghost Conference, and this guy walks up to me and goes, "Hey, I'm so and so, and I was on Ghost Adventures. God, what was his name? I'll have to look him up. It's been a while, but I took his class. I paid, I think it was like $150, and
it was demonology.
He sent me a certificate in the mail, and I was like, "Is this a joke?" And no.
Well, I mean, demons we're told do exist, and evil exists. If
Long, that's his name, Long. If you guys ever heard of him, he was on Ghost Adventures. His last name is Long.
Oh, I don't remember a lot. Hi, HF Outdoorsman. How are you?
He's a bishop.
Interesting.
Tim asked if he can borrow your wife. Maybe she can help me.
Well, if I'm coming down there, she's gonna be with me. So.
No, not me. That's for Tara.
Oh.
Tara's asking that on chat.
What she asked? Oh, if she can borrow his wife. That's
Oh,
cute.
she can most definitely help you. She can most definitely. She can pick up on stuff just talking with people. Um, yeah, she just don't really tell much people. Like I've been trying to get her to come on and do live stuff, but she's like, I don't want to do that. Like she does do tarot cards, but it's just I'm like, why don't you go online and do it? And she's like, she's like, I shouldn't have to ask people to offer money and stuff like that because the spirits don't ask that. I'm like, well, you got a point there. You don't have to ask for money. You can do it for
Mm-hmm.
So I think she's just nervous to come on. I think she's nervous to get in front of the camera.
Not everybody's into it. I mean, when I started out, how many people that were doing this would hide their faces, and I don't know. I never considered that because I just didn't consider it, But there are plenty of people that hide their faces that you don't know what they look like. They hide their identity, I mean, how many parties have you gone to where, like I go with my husband somewhere and he's the one I'll hear him across the room. Oh, my wife has a YouTube channel and she does. And I'm like, I'm running over there like, oh, honey, who are you talking to?
Yeah.
Because you don't know. And then they're, which ones are going to go, oh God. But it's funny because for the most part, they're like, wow, I want to talk to you about this,
Mm-hmm.
But I'm always, careful.
Yeah, I got a lot of those.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. You don't want anybody to like call the men with the white jackets for you,
Oh yeah.
Sure, you're hearing voices.
See, the funny thing about that is, I'm a correctional officer in a prison situation, and when I got the job, we had to take this psych test.
Mm-hmm.
One of the questions in there was, "Do you ever hear anything that you're supposed to hear?" So I asked him, I said, "Hey man, is this gonna make me crazy if I tell you this? I do hear things that I'm supposed to hear." He's like, "No, don't make you crazy," because I was like, I do paranormal, so if I put false on there, I'm lying on it.
Right.
So but true, you guys might think I'm crazy. So
oh my God,
it is what it is. And he's like, "Well, put down whatever you want." I was like, "Okay." So I put down true.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was just a weird question.
Wow, and you still got the job.
I got the job.
Nice.
That's great.
In there, and I like to pick their brain a little bit too, because the mental health situation kind of intrigues me a little bit too, because some of these people that they say they're mentally insane. I really think maybe there's spirits that bother them, And I've talked to some of them. And they say that they see weird things. Like a lot of these inmates will tell me that they look like sparkle balls of light that come to them.
Mm-hmm.
Just talk to them. And a lot of people say, "Oh no, he's crazy." But if you're in the paranormal field, it's like, oh, that's just true,
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. When they're in their cell, let's say, what is it, like two guys to a cell, and they're locked down, there's not a lot to do. They have a lot of what we all don't have, and that's probably a whole lot of quiet time to be in their own head. And you know that if you take time and you can get away from all the people around you, which is very hard to do, and get some quiet and just kind of meditate, you're more receptive.
Open.
Right. So maybe without even trying, they are, and God knows what's still hanging around any given prison,
Yeah.
all the souls that have moved through it.
Oh, I see all the time. There's people at work all the time because they know I do ghost hunting. So they'll call me down like, "Hey, look at this, the camera, man. You see that thing?" I'm like, "Yeah, I see it."
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, they're like, "What do you think that is?" I'm like, "Well, it's a spirit." "No, it's not. It's a dust particle." I'm like, "That's not a dust particle. The freaking really bright light, and you can see it come straight and hesitate for a second, and then go down, and then come back up and go another way."
Yeah, see, dust doesn't do that. Dust isn't that smart.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was telling them.
I tell people, dust isn't that smart. Neither is a bug. A bug's going to go or boop, but not, ooh, wait a minute. They're just not going to do it. A bug isn't thinking, wait, I went the wrong way. Hang on.
And it's just like real crazy because, like, us, we do the paranormal. So in locations you've been to, you might feel like Like you might feel kind of dizzy, and you might feel like you're drained because the spirits like they love to drain us. So and they drain your equipment. Everybody should know that. And
Yeah.
even at the prison, when I walk in there, I have to wear these Saint Benedict crosses because there's a couple times I didn't wear it, and dude, I felt like I was gonna pass out in that place. Like they just keep coming to me. And my wife was telling me they come to you because they know that you do the stuff and they think that you can talk with them. I'm like, well, I'm at work. I don't want to talk with them. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
it is what it is.
Well, that's what happened to me in my 20s. I would see all myriad of things and hear all myriad of things, and it was really, really upsetting to me. So when I finally spoke to someone, I went to a psychic a couple of times and worked with her. And she said, you are receptive. They know that you have this sensitivity, because that's basically what I am, is a sensitive. And you're not doing anything to block it. You're just going, whoa, what the hell is that? And they're using you as a conduit. So they're using you as a conduit to come, to this side. So, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So that's I had to put a stop to that because a lot of the things I was seeing were not enjoyable. They weren't like little fluffy bunnies. They were like headless women. Like headless women in prison garb. I'm like, what the hell? And no, I wasn't enjoying that. Yeah, let's put an end to that. So we did. And then now it's, I wake up now and then. About 4 months ago, I woke up and sat up, and in the dark of my room, I saw a young man crawling across the bed, and I looked at him, and he stopped, and he had a bathing suit on, and he was, otherwise just a bathing suit, looked very healthy young man, and he just looked at me, and I looked at him, and then he just crawled off into the nothing, and I'm like,
wow.
Who are you and where are you going and why did you come through my bedroom?
Yeah.
Who knows the other side, what's going on. But then the other night I woke up and there was just a little bit of crack of light coming through my door. And I could see that there was a figure there and it was pointy at the top. So I believe it was a woman wearing a hood. Like the classic Red Riding Hood peaked at the top, but very tall or up in the air. And I just laid there and just looked at it. And I'm like, da, 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 da. And then finally it just faded away. My husband's asleep next to me. I can't try to converse with it, because he is a very light sleeper. So I don't get afraid. I'm not, there's no fear. At this point in my life, I'm at this in my advanced age. Can you guys see me when I talk?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because when I talk to you guys, a picture of a potted plant comes up. And I think, Murad, maybe that's you. I don't know what. I don't know who the potted plant belongs to, but I don't see me. I see a potted plant. I wonder what that means. That is weird. Anyway.
Yeah, I always tell people, like, don't show fear to them. If you show fear to them, then you're easy target. You're a very easy target. They're gonna drain you. They're gonna do whatever they can to you, because they know you're weak. But like us, I can walk into a location and be like, "Come on, bring it on,"
But I think also, and I have a theory, is that they're bored. A lot of them are bored. If I was on the other side,
bored too.
And I had nowhere to go, and I was stuck here. If I was here, I'd be like, let's see what the living are doing today. Poke. Really, seriously. So maybe just for grins, they're just going to be wise guys. How many times have you done a session and they're being wise guys? I've had a number of sessions. They make me laugh sometimes. But yeah, so sometimes I think that there's different things that we speak to, but that's the theory. What are we speaking to? There's some that have a very bad attitude, and there's some that are lost, some that are scared, and some that are just a bunch of wise guys having a good time.
Or ones that like die, like out of nowhere, and they still don't know that they're dead. They just think they're still alive.
Right.
They haven't realized yet.
And that's frightening. That makes me so sad because the thought of passing and then like not knowing where the heck you are, that's a bad dream. That's a bad dream.
That's one of those dreams, yeah.
It's one of those dreams. Yeah, I don't want to be existing in that dream. But it's funny, part of the reason the name of my channel is Purgatory Paranormal is because my joke to everyone always is, I don't know if I'm going to make heaven, but I'll probably have a desk job in purgatory. So that's where I got that name.
All the things I messed with, man. Yeah, they're waiting for me, I'll tell you that.
I don't want to be bored. Give me a desk job. I can remember in Beetlejuice, I can work the desk, check people in.
Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
I'm good with that.
Yeah, I'm not ready for her to go over there, man. I don't want to meet that dude that I had was attached to me because I know he's ready. I know he's ready to mess with me.
Well, you better keep that cross on.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to wear that all the time because
So, well, that's why I got my. Can you see my tattoo? You probably can't see it.
Oh, I can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the cross. That's what people say. Oh, well, now when you do stuff, you always have a cross with you. I'm like, yeah, I do. Right there on my arm. 14 minutes to go. Dasher the Smasher, where are you? Let's see, 14 minutes to go. So is that your time then?
It's 11:47 here.
Yeah. So that's you.
Hey, Dasher.
Psycho, what is your actual first name again? Did you say it was Rob?
Brandon.
Brandon, I'm sorry. I'm getting old. What can I tell you? Oh.
Yeah, you told me your name a while ago.
Huh?
I said Brandon told me his name a while ago.
No, well, you're better than me because you're better. But you're probably a lot younger than I am, Murad. So
I'm only 18.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, me too. Me too. Yeah. But there's a little number up in the corner next to the 18.
Wow. This life
I count 18 times what to what I can't even remember the mathematical term. Oh my God.
Power to the 2 to the power.
Power. Math has left me. That's it.
Hey, Sacramento Paranormal, how are you? Happy New Year.
You too.
Sacramento Paranormal.
Anybody like to come on the panel? You guys are more than welcome.
There's only 4 people left.
Well, we appreciate those 4 people, though.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
I don't know where they all went.
Plus, sometimes people will watch these things afterwards, which actually surprises me. I did a stream, last week? And, I mean, not that it's a whole lot of views, but it surprised me how many views it got afterwards. So that's kind of cool.
What date was that? I'm going to put it in my calendar over here.
What date was my
He wants me to come on down there. She's typing right now.
Who's clicking?
No, that's me.
What are you doing? Are you on your phone? You're on your phone?
Yeah. How do you think I'm talking to you guys?
But are you texting with somebody? Yeah. All you have to do is go to settings and turn off your keyboard clicks, and then we won't know.
Oh, I don't care if you know or not, unless you don't want to hear it.
I'm just goofing with you.
Was that February what? I'm gonna put it in there.
Is that your potted plant, Murad?
I don't have a potted plant.
I swear to God, there's a potted plant when I talk. This is an omen. There is a potted plant. You know why? I hate plants. Oh, do you have a little one?
Yeah, I got a little one.
Aww, how cute.
But yeah, that
it's an omen because I hate plants. I'm from the Bronx. I hate green things.
You guys talk with each other real quick. I gotta get him some juice.
Oh, okay.
I'll be right back.
Go be a good daddy. That's awesome. No, I still don't understand the potted plant. I don't have a potted plant, but when I talk, a potted plant comes up in the middle of my screen instead of me. Why is there a potted plant in the middle of my screen? Say something, Murad. Murad.
Yes,
See, I don't see you either. The potted plant is still there. Why is there a potted plant in the middle of my screen?
that's my pot plant.
No,
Just
it's
kidding.
not. It's not. It's got long leaves. It's in a dark wicker basket. Why am I looking at a potted plant?
That's one of my old pictures I put up.
Okay, but why don't I come up when I talk?
You don't have it set like that in your settings.
Well, what do you mean? What would my
You got to
settings
go in your YouTube settings
and what
or
would
Hangout settings.
what would my settings be? There's no setting there to make it show me when I talk.
No, not when you're now. You got to when you're off. You got to go into Hangouts.
But what would the setting be?
I would have to look at it. I haven't did it in a long time.
I don't know.
It looks like a spider plant.
Yeah, you see it?
Well, it's because I didn't give my Haunted Explorers email.
Mm-hmm.
I just gave my own name, and that's the picture I chose.
But when I talk, do I pop up on your screen?
Do you? Yeah, as your face.
When I talk, do I pop up on your screen?
No, you're just a green. Watch. Say something now. Talk.
Okay, I'm talking now. What do you see?
You talking?
You see me?
Yeah.
Up here, big on the screen, not just little in the box.
Yep. Because
Okay.
I'm on Hangouts. Now let me see when I'm on chat. Let me see what I see on chat. Okay, now talk.
Okay, I'm here. I'm talking. And I'm talking and I'm talking. What do
I
you
just
say?
see my plant.
I know why. Well, it's a lovely plant, Mara.
But you hate plants.
I hate plants. I do. I kill them. I have a black thumb. They die. If they're within 10 feet of me, they die. It's
Uh-oh.
not
You're saying my plant's gonna die now?
Well, no, it's much further than 10 feet. So you're in Las Vegas and I'm in New York.
No, I see it like 3 inches from your face.
Oh my God. I just don't understand why when I talk, I don't pop up in my own screen. So it's kind of weird. I don't know.
Maybe I'm special.
I don't know. It's kind of weird. Usually it doesn't work that way, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Anyway. So you're psyched about the Brits coming, huh?
The British are coming. The British are coming.
They are coming. They're coming to see you. That's so cool, though. Where are they staying? Are they staying in Vegas?
Well, Wales is staying at, since he has castles, he's staying at the Excalibur and another castle.
Oh, a castle. Well, that's cool.
And then Mary is literally right down the street from me. She's staying at the South Point Casino.
Oh, okay. So you're actually near, there's a casino near you.
Yeah, like 5 minutes away. I got the M Resort. I got the Green Valley Ranch.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got the other one. So there's 3 right around me.
Very cool. Very cool.
So,
very cool.
I like going bowling there and go see a movie because I'm not a gambler. I don't gamble. So
yeah, we didn't gamble much while we were there. I mean, we just had other things to do. We're not really gamblers, you know. My husband could care less. I think he spent $20 in the casino.
Oh my God, that's a big gambler. That's a big no.
He's not a gambler. No, we were there for the car show, you know. So
oh, they have car shows all the time now here. It's nice.
Well, we were there for SEMA, the big one.
Oh yeah, the convention center.
Yeah.
Yeah, my buddy works there. He can get me in for free whenever I want.
Yeah, the tickets aren't expensive. Everything else was expensive, but the tickets to see.
That's why you bring your own booze.
Well, you have to be in the car industry. It's not open to the public, but it was fun. It was cool. I mean, there were some cool cars there.
Unless you know somebody.
Well, somebody who'll say you work for them, but they have to show a pay stub for you. But yeah, unless you get in with the security or something.
No, I went to it before.
Mhm.
All he did is show his badge. Everybody
Yeah,
knows
yeah.
him.
Yeah, like I
I
said,
was
if you
right
get it,
next to him.
go in with security, you'll be fine. You know.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they
That's-
have so many conventions out here now.
I bet. I bet. Well, they certainly have the facilities for it.
Well,
Yeah.
now they announced Vegas is the biggest convention center place in the U.S.
Oh, absolutely. Oh God, yeah. Yeah.
So now
I
that we're getting the Raiders.
I think next year we're gonna rent like an Airbnb place instead of staying at a hotel.
Wow.
Yeah.
Have you been to Laughlin yet?
Mm-mm. What's that?
It's about an hour drive from Vegas. It's like Vegas, but on a river. Right, you go to the casinos and all that, and right on the other
Mhm.
side is Arizona, but in between there's a big river where they go river rafting and speedboats and
No,
all
we didn't
that.
have
And
time for that.
it's
We
like,
were only there for 4.5 days, you know. So we hope
oh,
that next year we come out for longer and we'll be able to do something like that. Because that'd be cool.
come out! I'll take you to some really cool places.
I want to go to a haunted place.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But yeah, I'll definitely let you know when I'm coming next year.
Hey, Marie, babe. So, well, yeah, it's gonna be fun.
3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Woo. So what does that mean? 2 more hours for you? 2 more hours?
Exactly. 2 hours and 3 minutes for
Two
me.
hours and 3 minutes. That means it has to be almost midnight for Brandon too.
Yeah, probably.
His child some juice. It's gonna turn midnight.
All I'm hearing right now outside my window is fireworks are shooting off.
Yeah, we went to a party earlier tonight, and we would have stayed for midnight, but my husband's not feeling well, so we came home. But our friend had bought a lot of fireworks, and he was blowing them off even before before midnight. So
New Year special brownies, she says.
what?
Oh, Sacramento Paranormal is like
Oh, I see it.
special brownies.
The special brownies.
They're not special in Vegas. They're legal
No.
here.
Oh my gosh. Everybody's so excited about that. That's all we smelled walking up and down the strip.
Oh yeah.
You know, we almost got hit by a car on the strip, not in the road either. We were on one side. We were near the fashion mall
Oh, okay.
and we went to cross a side street, but we were waiting for the light. All of a sudden we hear boom, boom, boom. And I look to my left and this car careens over the edge of the curb and he just takes out like he broke, I don't know if he broke a tie rod end or he broke something, the axle. He broke the axle of the car. Ga-doom! Like, and he had hit another car on his way. And then this
Feels good.
guy jumps out of the driver's seat and he runs around the trunk and he's trying to get something out. The other guy jumps out and runs. This guy gets some stuff and runs. These people come up and they're yelling and screaming. They're like, he hit my car. He hit like 3 cars before he almost ran us over. And then they ran away, but it was crazy. I'm like, oh my God,
Countdown.
we almost got hit by a car in Los Angeles.
You know what my motto is? If you don't like the way I drive, get off the sidewalk.
I think it was a stolen car. I think it was a stolen car.
Oh, we get that all the time. That's no biggie nowadays.
Ooh, oh, I know. I'm from New York. Oh, it's almost midnight for Dasher.
Uh-oh, it's midnight now. Happy New Year, Dasher.
New Year. Happy
Woo!
New Year again. Happy New Year for a second time. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Brandon, wherever you are. Well, that means it's 1 o'clock here. Yep, 1 a.m. It's still pouring rain. Still pouring.
Man, we're running around in shorts and a t-shirt out here, and you guys are ice cold freezing.
Well, it's raining and it was like 42 degrees earlier, but tomorrow is supposed to be almost 60 degrees here. It's really weird.
Huh, that is weird.
It's very weird. It's just the weather here has been so weird. We've had so much rain that everything is just floating. Our septic system floating. Everything's floating. It's crazy.
It's times and different times for New Year's.
Mm.
Trust me, by the time midnight comes, I'm already going to be passed out, sleeping.
That's okay.
Well, that's because I got to be up at 4 a.m. to go to work.
4 a.m.
Yeah, I work at 5 a.m.
What do you do?
I'm actually a meat cutter at a grocery store.
Oh, you guys start early, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Yeah.
Chop meat. Chop, chop,
Yeah.
chop. I play with a big butcher knife all day in a saw.
Yikes.
It's
Then
fun.
you better get enough sleep. Well, I think I'm going to call it a night, actually.
Oh, okay.
1 a.m. here. I don't know if Brandon will hopefully come back, but
Maybe not.
maybe not. I don't know. But if he does, tell him I say goodnight. And you have a happy new year when it finally gets there.
In 2 more hours.
In 2 more hours. Yep, you'll get there. And good night. Is there anybody left in chat?
There's like 3 people, I think.
Well, good night to anybody who's left in chat. And
all right. Good night. And thanks for stopping in and chatting.
Yep, you have a good one. We'll talk to you soon. And tell Brandon I said bye-bye. Happy New Year.
I
Happy New
sure
Year,
will.
guys.
Bye.
What's up? I'm back.
Oh, I'm going to call it a night, I think.
We're going to call it a night?
Yeah, I'm going to call it's 1 a.m. here now. I think I'm going to call it a night. So
right.
Happy New Year. Just
Happy
hit
New
for you.
Yeah, sure did.
Good meeting you. And we'll chat again, I hope.
We will.
All right. You guys take it easy.
Cynthia. Have a good year.
Yep. Have a good night. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Hey, you want to go live or no?
Me? Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm still live. I'm still good. Unless you want to call it a night.
Well, I was going to ask if you want to go live. You want to go live?
Oh, you mean me to switch and go live?
Yeah.
I don't have my computer on me, so I can't do Hangouts at the moment. I'm on my phone.
Okay.
But yeah, if I had my computer, I would. But
damn,
my roommates like to take my computer and borrow it all the time. But yeah, I would have if.
Yeah, because I know my phone's gonna be blowing up here real soon.
Oh, okay. Well then, I'll let you go then, and maybe tomorrow I'll go live. You want to jump on my live tomorrow?
Yes,
then?
yes, most definitely. Yeah, I'm off tomorrow.
Oh, okay, cool. All right. Well, have a good one, and I'll talk to you later. Okay.
Man, have a happy New Year's, man.
You too. Happy New Year.
All right, thanks, you brother.
Bye.
Yeah, everyone.